Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. As I have promised yesterday, today we will take a look at the Great British Pound. Now is the day of the silence in the UK, so because tomorrow will be the elections. Right at the eve of the elections, market participants has taken the profit after this rally, and right now the setup for the bread and butter trade that we have discussed yesterday has been confirmed and completed. And now we just need to take the long position based on this pattern. So, but the major, very important notice here that guys will be not the retracement where we should take position based on that pattern, on the head and shoulders. The head and shoulders we will be looking for in this area, but here we trade just the bread and butter. So I suspect that we will get some upward reaction here as the bread and butter completion, and later we will get the continuation to this level. So probably we will get some sort of the ABCD pattern. The reason why I think so is that because the market is overbought on the weekly chart and on the daily, and it can't right now create the new top, and the retracement probably should be deeper. Even if we won't take in consideration this head and shoulders, the existing of the overbought on the weekly chart probably will force market to show the deeper retracement. But market could freely show the action inside of this swing if it will stay below the previous top, because it doesn't create the new top, hence it doesn't struggle with the overbought in this case. It just fluctuates inside of the swing since the top already has been created. Okay, so that's why the completion of the bread and butter trade will be absolutely possible, and since the target of the bread and butter stands inside of the swing, that's why currently, guys, we will trade only the bread and butter, and later we will return back to the discussion of this probable deeper retracement, discussion of this head and shoulders that we have talked about in the weekly research, and so on. Right now we have the separate trade. I can't call it the scalp since it has formed on the daily chart, but still this is the separate trade based on the J-double directional pattern. And here's how we will trade it. So you guys would like to very often ask me, could you show the online how to do this? And currently it's just a situation where, in fact, we will watching for online training of this bread and butter. So what we have right now, market has completed the perfect thrust down, close below the 3x3. This is significant move down. This is the first close below the 3x3, second and third. So market has reached with these two closes below the 3x3 major fib support. That's the condition for bread and butter trade. Also, guys, take a look that in this area stands the monthly pivot point that market just has tested. So that increases the value of the strength of the support in this area. So that's all that we see on the daily chart. Now we need to drop our time frame lower. So on 4-hour time frame chart, you will see the target of this bread and butter. The target will be the 618 resistance of the whole move against the previous thrust. That's the minimum target. Sometimes bread and butter triggers the upward continuation, but the most reliable pattern target is the 618 resistance of the whole backward action. Now we are turning to the major interesting time frame chart. This is hourly chart where we will take a position and how we do this. So take a look what we have in fact in place. Market simultaneously with this downward action has completed the perfect A, B, C top 1618 extension. So in fact, right now we have also an agreement on the daily time frame chart with the intraday ABCD pattern, because fib levels are working on all time frame charts, and despite from what time frame the fib level is. So daily fib level is valid for intraday time frames. For the hourly time frame chart as well. So here we have an agreement. Okay, that's very important. Keep in mind that market has completed 1618 extension. Right now we see the first reaction, and that was the retracement of the first reaction. That's the point where we should take the long positions. 151.45. Personally, I have taken the position at just a few minutes ago 51.62. So slightly lower than currently market stands here. Okay, my stop is below these lows because why my stop here? Because market already has completed the ABCD pattern. Since the pattern has been completed, it has no logical reasons to continue move lower except the failure of the setup. Because market already has done everything. So retracement has happened, market has completed ABCD pattern, logical objective point has been hit. And by this reason, if market really intends to show the deeper retracement, it intends to complete the brand body, it should not return right back down because it's already hit the target. It has no other targets that stands below these lows, except maybe the breakout and the failure of the brand body. That's why I place my stop just slightly lower than these lows. Also, guys, that's significant fib support, as you know, and the monthly pivot point already has been tested, so you can see market already has touched it. Okay, well, the target will be my profit stands slightly lower than this level, so remember that the profits should be placed slightly before the fib level. So that's how we do this. So currently, it's online trading, so you can see, right now you should decide whether you would like to try to trade this, but carefully calculate the probable losses, so do not exceed your possible losses that you could accept. So adjust your position value corresponding to your probable losses. So that's the brand body trade in place. That's Napoli framework. So let's see whether the market will reach the target and what will happen next. But guys, I suspect that this brand body will become just a step in the possible downward action. So the brand body action will be the BC leg of the possible ABCD to the downside that could lead us right to this target. Because take a look at this thrust down was really rather fast, and it has the chance to be continued a bit later. That's why first we will watch for completing of the brand body trade, and after that we will be watching for and waiting for another leg to the downside, right to the bottom of the shoulders. And in this case we will start to work directly with this big head and shoulders pattern and with the daily and weekly charts.